ready.
This energy in this room today. Again, this is Stella B.
Kinetic energy. You feel it? Kinetic energy.
Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of What's Buzzing with Stella B. We are here at the Praise Cafe Radio with the one and only Farley Jackmaster Funk in the house.
The king of house music. You got to get all that in. The
king.
Whole brand.
See, he didn't wear his crown today because he has, the hair. But he didn't lose his title though. He is definitely the king.
Some fleek, low key.
Thank you so much for allowing me the privilege and honor of interviewing you. Can you tell us a little bit about? You have been all over the world. You are world renowned.
Yeah.
That's right. When you think of house music, you cannot mention house music without mentioning Farley. Can you tell
like
us?
R. Kelly got a record saying, "How can you talk about R&B without talking about the Kells?" So how can you talk about house music without talking about the king?
That's right.
Yeah, I really appreciate you interviewing me.
Thank you.
This is really cool because y'all know Stella's a big deal. She didn't have to take time out to interview me. She's a big deal. You understand? So I'm glad to just be in her presence. Okay.
This the other way around, but thank you so much.
She's humble. While she's on camera.
Can you tell us just a snippet of your journey, where you started, some of the challenges and pitfalls along the way, some of the accomplishments, some of your best moments of just being on stage, international, in the city of Chicago, our hometown, and where you see the brand of Farley Jackmaster, the king of house music, going in the year 2020 and beyond.
If I'm to start somewhere, I'm going to start by the humbleness and the fact that the bottom line to, I look like I'm finna get on the airplane. Let me take this off. I'm just looking at that's a whole lot there, Father. Okay, it's your mama used to say that when you go outside you get a deaf pneumonia in this weather. So
we live in Chicago.
I had the neck tied down. You understand? So I had to go back to the beginning because when the Bible talk about can any good thing come out of what part of the world was that at the time? Your word. Talking about Jesus and how Gethsemane, it wasn't Gethsemane, but where Jesus came from. He said, could any good thing come out of there? And then me coming from 76 and Green Street on the south side of Chicago, going to Calumet High School.
Yes.
It was an amazing situation to think that, when I look at some of my younger pictures, and if y'all think I look funny now, how funny I used to look when I was a kid, because I couldn't pull a girl with a tow truck when I was young. It was a whole lot of things about me, that it's amazing to be able to sit somewhere and someone wants to interview me because of the things that God has blessed me to accomplish in life and just being a person. You never think about looking at your beginning. A lot of people, dwell on where they are now. And for me to be here talking to Stella and some 43 years later after I started my career, Black Don't Crack, because y'all wouldn't even know what my age is unless I told you.
That's right. He looks good.
It's just God, he had something intended for my life, and no matter how much credit one wants to take for themselves to say that, I'm the reason why I'm the reason why I'm the reason. God is the reason why. Because it's impossible for someone like me to come from where I came from and then travel the world 4 times over. And I've seen things that I couldn't have paid for. And God orchestrated all these different things in my life. And so I find it to be very amazing to the journey that I'm on and been on all these years, and to see where I'm sitting with Stella. I'm sitting with Stella right now, okay? I want y'all to look at her face because, just watch what God gonna do with her.
All right, I appreciate that. I really do, especially coming from Farley, the king himself.
I understand it because he did it for me, and if he did it for, he could do it again.
That's right. Can you tell us about this awesome museum that you are working on, the International House Music Hall of Fame, I don't want to get it wrong, the International House Music Museum and Hall of Fame, which also is a .org as well. Can you tell us where this particular museum is going to be? What's the journey with it?
Well, the journey is to get it open.
That's
Okay.
right. That's right.
Like again, this is another one of them epiphanies that God gave me to trademark the International House Music Museum and Hall of Fame. A very amazing thing because here it is. I'm out of everybody there is in the entire world. I own the International Museum and Hall of Fame, and
Look at that.
it's just so amazing to me when I brag, I'm bragging on God. Okay, because it's so amazing to think like the things you accomplish in life is it's amazing to think that I'm pointing at me, you see you, and watch this. For any of y'all, a lot of y'all don't know me, and you people who do know me, I like for people to call me foolish.
Why?
I tell you what, do me a favor, call me foolish. I got to come back, call me foolish.
Okay, foolish.
Now watch this. God says in His Word that He used the foolish things of the world to confine the wise.
She did.
I was so foolish to the world that I am now the owner in the whole on God's entire planet. I'm the owner of the International House Music Museum and Hall of Fame and the EDM Museum and Hall of Fame. Me, God using me. And so with that, my intent is to get it open so the world can come to Chicago, the birthplace of house music, to see and experience our city. Our city that's going through so much ravaging changes due to gun violence and Satan running rapid in the earth. And can any good thing come? Yes, look at all the good things that are happening. It ain't just me, it's throughout the whole city. And it's going to bring employment to so many people. So many people are going to be able to get jobs. It's beyond me. It ain't about me. So what God gave me, He gave me something that I can bless other people with that, they can run with this vision.
Amen. And to say, can any good thing come out of Chicago? Now that's something to be said because Chicago alone, sometimes we get that stigma of the violence.
Yeah, turn on the news and
yes,
that's all they want to portray as us as we're bad.
Yes,
yes, and we're not bad.
We're not, and bad. We have a lot of creativity here in our city, from house music, gospel music. We have some of the best choirs right here in the city of Chicago. So again, thank you so much, Farley, for coming on Praise Cafe Radio. Thank you for being on this episode.
Yeah, remember, Michael Jordan was from North Carolina, but he came to Chicago to play basketball.
That's right.
Derrick Rose from Chicago. I mean, when you think of all the great people that have played basketball, sports, and let's not get it twisted. They always say when it comes to us black people, it's always got something to do with music and sports. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
But no, we in business. I just left a place called Pork Chop and stopped there for a second to talk to the people and come to find out it's black owned in Hyde Park.
That's right. That's right. I live in Hyde Park. And speaking of Hyde Park, where did our first African American president live?
Right around
Chicago.
the corner. But watch this. I got a tidbit for y'all. The very house that Barack Obama bought, him and his wife and kids live in, you know who built that house? Yours truly. It's called the house that Jack built. House Music built that house because a guy by the name of Larry Sherman used to own that house. He stole so much money away from the house music artists because when I first got into the business, I wasn't educated in it because, I created music, but I didn't know what it meant to be in business. I didn't go to school for it. It was a gift that God gave me. I found out later about publishing and things of that nature, but come to find out he had stole so much money from me and so many other artists like Marshall Jefferson, who made that record Move Your Body, and so many artists. That man stole so much money, he built that house. Now, years later, he got evicted out of the house. And who was the person that purchased the house after him? Barack Obama.
We live and we learn.
So our roots are deep in Chicago.
Yes. There's a lot of good that's come out of our city.
3 degrees of separation.
3, 6, 9. We are here, and we are definitely doing some great things in the city of Chicago. In the past, in the present, and in the future. So stay tuned. 2020 is going to be everyone's year in the city of Chicago.
Yes, claiming that. Everybody. Not just a few, but everybody.
That's right. That's right.
Ever.
Again, thank you all for tuning in. What's Buzzing with Stella B, here with the one and only, the king of
Stella?
House music, Farley Jackmaster Funk. Praise Cafe Radio.
2 fingers.
Peace out.
Peace.